What's going on, guys? This is Audit Leader 635 on Jimmy Master Animatronics, and today I'm going to show you all these four animatronics. What is the only thing these four have in common? The music they play. That's right. It's the only reason why these four things would be together in one single review. These two, of course, have more than just that. But these two are completely different in mechanics. Anyways, so all of these four sing all kinds of everything. I don't really think it has a legitimate author because there's many interpretations, and even though there is one person that made it first and everything, the specific recording that these have doesn't really seem to have any sort of how's it called, author for now. So we'll just leave it in a mystery until somebody discovers it. Anyways, out of all these, this is the first one I got back in 2015. In fact, it has the date on the battery cover, and the date is... it says February 25th of 2015. So it was while I was away off YouTube for a little while because my phone, I think it broke or something. I can't remember quite. Pretty sure it broke. But yeah. This is the first one. This one has the same exact mechanism as that one, Generic Santa, which I'll be showing soon. Because as you guys know, it's November 1st, and that basically means it's the beginning of the Christmas frenzy. That means that in here they start, putting all the Christmas decorations and such, and I'll be soon starting to review my personal Santa Clauses. And I'll probably do it by years. But anyways, as I said, this one spins and dances just like that one Santa that syncs up on the housetop, and it goes like back and forth. And it's supposed to have the wheels. Well, it's supposed. I mean, the mechanics were made to have the wheels, but this one never had it. This is just a stationary one that only spins and dances. Other than that, of course, this one moves the motor both directions, and you guys are going to see that they actually put the wrong chip into it. They probably could have put a chip like this once where it goes both directions, but it kind of extended, not like this where they wiggle. This one wiggles, and that kind of fucks up the animation. And then we have these two, which I got the other day, the most recent ones probably. Anyways, I'll go ahead and begin by this one. This one's made by MASCOREMA, as far as I'm aware of. It's a pretty old company, I'll say that. It even has a tag that says the history of some random ass history, kind of like Chantilly Lane. I guess that's what they wanted to do. Here it has like a little message that says, "I want to be with you forever, MASCOREMA." And of course a few things. Of course, yeah, the date that kind of fucked up the this product was was carefully manufactured with materials of first quality, washable and non-toxic, except the chip. And here it says, planting feelings, pretty much. And of course, here's who brought it to Argentina, Panda Products. And yeah. And here it says a little history, which I cannot even move because of the first tag. Many years later, MASCOREMA teddy bears are still being a symbol of feelings, love, and friendship, as they are designed especially for, how's it called? As they're designed especially for falling in love. Once you try them, you can't stop hugging them. Oh, that's so cute. Anyways, there's one modification that I made to this. I took it apart back in 2015 because of a problem it had. It was a weird-ass problem where there's a wire. There's a posable wire that's supposed to be going to the arms, but right now it's just wrapped around the head. Because, there was not really a big point on having the arms moving if it was all kind of stiff. So I ended up undoing that. And if at any point I end up being like, you know what, let's give it a second shot to see if I can actually make it the original again, I'll just unbend the wire and put it on the arms again. Anyways, this one uses 2 AA batteries, and here we go. That's where the motor's going back and forth. there you have it. That's this one. Now I have the sidestepping ballerina hippo. What a weird concept, even though it sounds familiar. You guys know there's an original one of this one that was sold back in I think 2009 if I'm not wrong. And of course, this is the generic version. Of course, almost exactly the same, only that this one plays another song and has a few different details. I'm pretty sure that this is the company that pretty much made the sidestepping frog that's a knockoff of the Jemmy one. Which I will actually check for the fuck of it if it has any. Has a tag. I don't know if it's still. Long behold, TS. TS. As I said, TS has gone through many quality changes. I mean, cheap-ass quality, decent quality. You know, it's weird. I'll say that, it's weird. But here we go. And of course, that's this one. This one I got it in a fair in an Italian school. In 2000. No, it was 2016. My bad. Because the funny thing is that I actually got this one as a bonus. You know when you see something in a box and you're like, oh man, like you see something, it's like, oh that's cool, I want to buy it, and then you're like, but let's make this double worth it. And there was this thing. This thing, if I'm not wrong, I got it with the ear flapping poodle that I reviewed earlier. That's either with that or with a Duracell bunny. You got me there. Oh no, that's right. That's right. I got all three together. I got a Duracell bunny, I got this one, and I got the ear flapping poodle. There was a person that actually had all three. My bad, okay. But yeah. Of course, the Duracell bunnies are yet to be reviewed. I have a bunch of them. This one I just got it at a drugstore nearby my house that used to have good animatronics, and literally the last one animatronic that they had was the one I bought, which was that one long neck duck that I reviewed with the flower dancers a while back. Next one is this one that I got with this one in the drugstore. That is, I said it was across my school at one point, but it actually wasn't. It was a bit far from that, it was like the next square. It's like a drugstore that actually sells all kinds of stuff, and it's basically the place where I saw for the first time the Nuki Nuki frog, and then I recovered it by somebody that was selling it at the fair in my school. I got another one that's actually still yet to be reviewed because this one doesn't have a chip. It's dead. This one is practically dead, but you were supposed to choke it, and it played music and it walked. What else I got there? Because I got a few things. I also got, what was it? When I start remembering things like that, it kind of fucks me up because I can't remember quite well. But I do remember I got a few things on that drugstore, and these are the last ones that I got for now. But I did get a few more. No, actually, no. I didn't. Literally, the only legitimate thing I bought before was this thing. It was the only thing that I ever bought. And I was planning, because, at that time, they actually had these animatronics that would sing Ice Ice Baby. I was planning to buy one of them, because they were really cool, and then they ended up selling out. That's why I had the thought about that, that I bought more, because I was planning to buy two of those. My bad. My absolute bad. As I was saying before, this is the time. This one was basically at the time when the Nuki frog was there, and that frog is actually away now. Anyways, so long story short, I got these the other day, and this one had issues. You guys know the arbs and headpiece was a little broken, and it didn't really move them. And the speaker was, it kind of sounded without bass. And the funny thing is that it sounded worse than this one. Once I replace it, it sounds better than this one, and this one has never even been touched. I do have another of those speakers, because Daniel gave me two of those that came in a I think it's from the same thing, from like two same chips or something. I think they were TL speakers. If I'm not wrong, because again, they have brand names, but it has nothing to do with the toy company. Must be this one, the TL speaker. I'll put this one in that one later. But right now, it works just fine. Anyways, um, that's all I have to say about these two. So we'll go ahead and turn them on. One thing is that I've been wanting them for like, I don't know, more than 10 years, because there were many videos of these on YouTube before. The last video I saw from this one was one in 2007. And believe me, I'm really happy that I finally own it after being wanting it. Like, I was like, it's so generic, so weird. But I really would have liked it to sing La La Love on My Mind. If that was the case, it would have been great, I'll say that. Anyways, going with this one then. And now this one. So, there you have it. Those are the 4 animatronics that I have that sing all kinds of everything. And for the hell of it, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.